you guys see my iPad screen? Jerry, can everybody see that?
Yeah, we can.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. So just so you guys understand, like to reiterate what Jaren was talking about, right? So like the old model looked like this, right? Lead. So like we had attention, lead, right? Effectively, there was nurture, there was sales, op, and then there was effectively a close where somebody became a client, right? And the goal was to move this way as fast as humanly possible, right? Like that was literally the goal. Like, how do I get attention, right? And so we had earned was the primary modality, right? We had borrowed was the secondary modality, and we know that bought, right, or paid in no way was going to get us straight to here. And so, like, if we label this, like, this is kind of the old model, what I want you guys to conceptualize in this new model is we still need attention. It's still going to come from the same three spots, right? We can earn it, we can borrow it, or we can buy it. But instead of worrying about lead, nurture, sales op, and then client, we are optimizing for one thing, and that is to create customers as fast as humanly possible. Right? As fast as humanly possible. This is mission number one. It is significantly easier to sell $1, $7, $27, $47, $97 than it is to sell 2K, 3K, 5K, whatever your program is. We know that the duration of time, right, from this attention into this is going to be shorter. The attention into, right, your high ticket is going to be significantly longer. But if we use this structure here, getting them there will now also be faster. Like this is the epitome, this is the foundation of certainty flow. Like this is why it works. So at the end of the day, like one thing that we have to understand is that like nothing has really changed in terms of your position in the marketplace. So I'm going to help you guys understand like NCI 2017. What did we do? Like in the chat, what do you like? Who can tell us what did we do in 2017? What did NCI do when we came into the market? Anybody? Nobody knows? Well, we never fucking cold DM'd, ever. That's one thing I can gladly say. We never did. Like, but like, what was our mission? What are the like? Why did NCI exist in 2017? Change a million lives, right? Nutrition coaching. Chris, simple, right? Build nutrition coaches. NCI 2025. What are we still doing? We're still building nutrition coaches. Nothing's changed. Now let's look at this. The vehicle in 2017 was certification, right? And inside certification, it was application. Well, guess what? Everyone has application now. So the vehicle in 2025 is no longer, we're not selling you this certification. For us to build a badass coach, we recognize we've done this with 8,000 people now. There are less than 5 people that I can count that came in, took the certification, went out, and became an amazing coach. What we recognize with 8 years of experience, that certification is not the thing. What we recognized realistically is that support inside of models is really the thing that we sell at the highest level. So when we look at this, right, what is the consumer mindset? I want you to think about your consumer right now. The first question I want you to ask yourself, what is the consumer mindset when it comes to need? If I go out to a room full of 30 people that are interested in health and fitness, and I say to them, do you want to become a nutrition coach? They say yes. And I say, great. What do you think step 1 is? What are they going to say? What are they going to say to me? If I say to them, what is step 1? What are they going to say to me? Yeah, Nikki, they're going to say some form of education. So when we look at the current options available for education, well, we've got university. Let's conservatively call that 80K. Well, that seems cost prohibitive. We've got certification. Let's conservatively call this 700 because of the ass hats back in Australia. So somebody tell me, how do I build a product, right? If we know that step 1 is education, how do I guarantee, right? Because this is all step 1. This is what I need you to understand. This is the hardest part. This is the most important part of certainty flow. How do I guarantee that I am the choice at step 1? I must create certainty. Period. Now, I can go free cert. Somebody tell me, what's the risk if I go to a free certification? Becca, that might be all they need. No. Justin, nailed it. Free cert leaves us vulnerable to lack of. If they never actually go through the certification, Did this ever matter? No. Therefore, did I create certainty? No. If we want the top of our funnel to matter, this is why we go free to very low ticket. Does everybody understand why this matters? Really important, I feel like, that you guys understand why this matters. Everybody understand why we go free to very low ticket and why we don't just go like very low ticket right out of the gate. Marie says yes. Marie's crushing it. She's already making sales today. That's great. We love to see it. We had a call with her yesterday. She's making sales today. Justin says yes. Yeah, Jorge, spend time consuming your content that provides results. Maybe. I'd rather them consume your products, not your content. Like, I don't view my certification as content. I view it as a product. Yes, product. There you go. All right. So here's what I want you guys to put in the chat. Right? Does this all make sense? Like when I like zoom out of this, does all of this make sense?